Oke guys, malam kita live lagi di eFootball 2024. Hari Senin guys ya. Hari Senin selalu ada yang baru. Kalau event terakhir kemarin gua ranking 478. 9 win, 1 draw, 2 lose. Dapatnya 175.000 sama skill kali 2. Skill kali 2. Oke, ini yang baru 2 biji. Ini pasti dapatnya satu skill training. Ini buat dapetin koin ya. Oh, belum gue main sama sekali. Belum gue mainin sama sekali. Nanti aja. Koin nanti dulu. Setelah itu, bentar ya, sebentar. Udah mau habis, kita harus lihat kita ngapain aja nih. Football poin udah nggak ada. Oke, football poin udah nggak ada. Five star nomating contract will expire soon. Ini nanti kalau yang ini gue buat itu ya. Gue buat nanti yang baru aja. Oh, 8 Desember habisnya ini. Nanti aja, berarti yang baru ini ada epic. Seperti bisa kita tahu pasti ya. Gulit, Serginho, Pirlo, Monggo yang mau gacha. Gue pasti enggak. Oke, terus ini dia 2 hari lagi. Kita buka aja ya. Yang lain udah beres kan? Tinggal 5 star. Ini udah gue ambil semua. Udah gue ambil semua. Di sini juga udah gue ambil. Udahlah, kita lihat nextnya aja. Kita buka yang ini dulu aja ya. Grup Americana. Americana cuma mau satu doang gue nih. Martin doang nih. Yang lain mah oke, buka aja dulu. Takut lupa. Bang Rafiq, halo bang. Kita cek-cek dulu ya bang ya. Sebentar lagi mau reset face soalnya. 5, 4. Reye. Waalaikumsalam Bang Azriel. Nggak ada lagi toh? Nggak ada pertandingan lagi sekarang. Martin, ayo Martin. Lima. Martin. Cukup Martin. Valdesnya lagi. Ini iya, kayak kita nggak dapet deh. POTW. Nah, ini kita lihat Bang Adriel POTW. TAA oke. TAA gue belum punya tuh. TAA oke. Joe Felix, Barella, Enzo ya. Fernandesnya Enzo. Kita tunggu aja. Sama ada update baru kan Kamis. Itu yang paling penting tuh. 5 dong. Dah. Gak dapet. Araujo. Kita buka-bukain dulu aja ya nih ya. Takut lupa ya. Nggak tahu ada yang udah buka belum nih. Jangan lupa dibuka ini. Sayang. Ah. Beltran kayaknya gue udah punya nih. Bar nih. Tapi terserah dapat siapa aja sih, nggak terlalu ngaruh ya. Skip. Kiper lagi. Gila, yang ini dua orang ini nggak dapat kita lu. Gusman pun nggak dapat kita. Main, oh ini dia. Ini dia jadwal liga. Jadwal apa nih? Luton Arsenal 6 Desember. Luton. Oh, tengah babak ada ya? Vega oke lah. MU Chelsea 7 Desember. Wow. Wow. Yap, Bang Azriel, itu dia ada jadwalnya. Bang Rafiq main palingan jam berapa nih? Jam 11 sampai jam 12:30 lah. Beres semua udah ya. Beres semua, kita ke divisi dulu. Ini pemain kita kali ini gak ada yang baru ya. Ini pemain-pemain Oke, ini pemain kita untuk kali ini. Kita belum ganti. Oh, ambil dulu. Skill trainer kali 2 ambil. Event rewards kita ambil. Nah, punya GP banyak nih. Jadi kita harus nunggu ini nih. Update berikutnya nih buat bisa perpanjang kontrak pemain nih. Rank 866, rating 1895. Oke. Pemain kita. Oke, lawan pertama guys. Awesome. Pills 479 langsung dikasih. Game eFootball IKI 69. Oh. eFootball open sharing. Iya ya, kadang-kadang gue juga nonton sih. Gue juga nonton dia. Oh, layar. Ya betul betul. Thank you Bang Rafiq. Layar, lupa. Layar. Gak tahu Kak, kalau main enakan begini tuh layarnya kan daripada layar yang tadi ya. Cuman Iki itu kan mainnya mobile semua ya, sama apa? Open sharing juga mainnya mobile semua. Yang main Steam jarang yang main Steam. Aduh, ini lawannya kayak gini lagi. Gilberto Silva, Vieira, Eto'o, Maicon, Ida. Oke, kita coba. Gila, lawan pertama begini ya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Kai. Yang sebelah sana juga nggak ada. Siapa sih sebelah sana sih? Son.
The action has already started. Bernardo Silva.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's gone for goal. And the keeper passes the test. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. João Cancelo gets it away. And it's Maicon. Mancini gets rid without sophistication. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. So, what can they make of this? Chance! Goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? So, a breakthrough already.
Awesome.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his...
Gila kosong banget ya.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Eto really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yang bener aja.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Vinicius Junior!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, banyak ya pertandingan-pertandingan tengah itu ya. Tengah tengah week.
Van Dijk. Son Heung-min producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside.
Kurang ajar offside.
Mbappe.
Gila mainnya
Vinicius
orang.
Junior. And it's Bernardo Silva. Eto'o. Threads one in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gets away from his opponents. Zidane has that
Asem.
under control. Messi has created one goal already.
Asem.
Interesting ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. Eto'o. Nice and untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Eto'o. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Gila.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mancini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And he's on his way. He's got the shot away.
Untung.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Bellingham.
Minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time.
Mau kasihnya ke sana.
Vinicius Junior. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they
Torino,
have it.
Atlanta,
Good effort from
Celta,
both
Cadiz.
sides.
Ah, jelek,
Half-time,
jelek.
it is 1-0.
Jelek bang, itu
It's a dressing room
Pertandingan
that
jelek.
needs rousing at half-time because in truth
Gila, nggak bisa nyerang gua.
been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
hoki, cari bola hoki kita.
They've scored! They are right back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bola hoki.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The
Gila ya.
outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Tolong. As.
Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his
Kosong
wondrous
banget
skill
sih.
set, it's
Ay.
usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Gila.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's opened up for him. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now.
Gila.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
Banget sih orang.
but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bernardo Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bernardo Silva. And that's a good ball. Well, this is a great position. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vieira. Bellingham. Now it's Havertz.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can
Bego.
sustain it.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now the finish! Surely this time he's scored!
Hoki, bola-bola hoki.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Itu atau halang?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Uncertain chance!
Go!
Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Mas,
And that would
kosong,
have won it.
nggak
Well,
gol.
he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he's there to clear it.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah. Blunder bego.
Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Defend.
Davis. David Villa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Forwards and with intent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Played up towards the front line.
Menang
And
hoki.
that is that. Well, that's bounce back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind.
Hoki, bos.
Shrugging off setbacks along
Gila,
the way.
comeback.
And determinedly getting there in the end.
Untung menang
The end of the
hoki.
game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became...
Gila, cuma naik 13 poin. Parah. Pills 479. Gila, cuma naiknya. Yuk, next game. Wih, lamanya ini dikasih lawan susah apa nih? Enggak kan, failed. Waduh. 5.000. Bahas video. Oke. Dembele profilik. Coba Dembele sebelah sana. Musuhnya, wah, 451. Susah biasanya 451 gua. Lama kali coy. Itu tugasnya Om Fadil, Pirlo. Silahkan monggo Om. Digacha, Pirlo, Gulit. Om Fadil itu tugasnya.
Well, a very good evening
Silahkan
to you,
bos,
wherever
habiskan,
you are.
habiskan.
I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely
Kita hanya
ideal
bisa
for a game
melihat
of football.
seperti
The
biasa
scenes here really
Pirlo.
are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels
Susahnya,
are rising.
ramenya,
The Emirates
gimana
Stadium in all
ini?
its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And now the breakaway. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Havertz. This is promising. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his... Dembele!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
Bruno
tunnel
Guimaraes gua
vision
kemana
because
cuy?
he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bernardo Silva. He's played it long.
Dapet aja.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for the runner. He's got the shot away!
Untung.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Dari tengah lapangan kah? Dari tengah lapangan kah?
And it's Dembele.
Gila.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Robson. Sabitzer. Eriksson. It's going to be another corner, I think.
Corner.
Have their second corner now. Oh, good spread. Eriksson has it out wide and in space.
Up 5-1 tuh gimana ya? Rapet banget sih. Tuh kan?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Shots on here.
Bego.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Havertz. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot could be on. Mbappe!
Onana.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's been levered clear. And the shot!
Let's go, guys.
Goal! Arsenal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was
Agak
a fine
aman,
drive, and
udah satu
I
gol.
don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, they could break here. Bernardo Silva on a strong run down the right. Fiddles it through.
Bape tolol, Bap.
And that's got
Bape,
behind
Bape.
for a goal kick. Scholes. Oh, good read. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's dealt with that really well. Lindelof did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Onana.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Decent progress down the left.
Brian Robson dapat dari mana sih
Oh,
Brian
that's
Robson?
neat. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Awesome.
Garnacho! Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Untung aja.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Asem.
And it's been given away. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Sabitzer.
Untung.
Defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Bego.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Has been indicated.
Fits it
Asem.
away. Could move up a gear here. Reguilon.
Region.
Cut short. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams heading to their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. Dembele. Anthony. Short changes him with that pass. Moved forward and quickly so. Pinches it off him. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. That pass has been well intercepted. Garnacho.
Wah, kurang ajar untung.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Gently done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a promising build-up. And the shot!
Awesome.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Tau banget sih mainnya kayak.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14. Number 15. João Cancelo. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Bruno Fernandes.
Rashford.
Number 19.
Oh, it's opened up for him. That's tidy. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Well, the counter could be on here. And they can counter here. Havertz. Over to the left. Scholes providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation.
Awesome.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Anthony. Defenders on the back foot. Scholes. And he's in on goal. He's onside.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 13. Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field. Number 11.
And it's Casemiro.
Number 30. Messi. Substitution.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Garnacho ganti.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rafael Varane. Casemiro running with the ball. Still just that single goal, and we are near.
Asem.
He has done it. They have done
Mana
it.
kurang ajar ya?
Their equaliser.
It's the stuff you work
Umpan
on the training
apa
ground
itu kayak
time and
gitu?
time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And that's been levered clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Reguilon to Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Played in by Dallo.
There will be 3 minutes.
He is just caressing the ball. Mount. And it's Casemiro. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Chance for Ito. He's got away. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end.
Turun 5. Oke. Kroasia apa? Yuk. My God. Wah, ini jago nih kayaknya nih. Wah, 5. Damn, 5 back.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it never ceases to amaze me how the Dutch just keep producing wonderful footballers, and Wesley Sneijder is a bit of a player, Peter.
Well, he was one of the informed players going into the summer of 2010. Remember, he'd just completed the challenge in his first season in Italy.
Yeah, and it certainly showed. The game against Brazil, for one, where he scored both goals to complete a comeback. A little bit of luck involved in the first one as the keeper and defender went for the same ball and completely missed it. But the second, who expected him to score with his head?
Well, he was in one of those moments, wasn't he? One of those purple patches when everything was going for him. One of the players of that tournament, certainly, and... Mbappe! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Ligt is there to heave it away. Manchester United can start a counter here. Bellingham, back when it goes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham.
Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read. Sneijder. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sneijder. Sneijder cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Orang-orang
He needs a
gua,
minder,
let's
and one of his
go.
teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The ball is bounced loose now. Casillas punts it upfield. Now it's Havertz. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, well played, lovely. Mbappe.
Gila, enak banget ya.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Schneider!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Havertz. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this? And the first half is done.
Gila.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliant. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here.
Masuk
Oh,
hoki.
it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. Neymar. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Bellingham! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping
munafik ya.
move executed
Tawa
with
nih, aduh
deadly
gila
efficiency.
ini.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Parah nih, gue nggak tahu nih umpan-umpan gue
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
tuh banget gitu.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Whistle's
Ini
gone.
umpan-umpan
That's
musuhnya
foul.
susah banget
Well, I
ya.
think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Schneider is standing over this one. Shapes to shoot! That's a fine save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the
Lagi-lagi
time.
gua,
Well, it's
lagi-lagi
signalling to the
gua.
opposition that they're...
Real chance!
Asem.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah, big.
Mbappe, can he finish? He's got a goal!
Umpan-umpannya, aduh.
All square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Bellingham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 5. Coming on the field.
There will be a
Number
throw-in.
10. Del Piero. Number 7. Çalhanoğlu. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi.
Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's gone loose. It's a throw-in. João Cancelo. And it's Del Piero.
Kurang ajar ya.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a
Ini
real
kurang
chance
ajar ya.
missed.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance. And that's a foul. Simple, just quickly taken. And that's been intercepted.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aduh, udahlah.
Looking for the runner. It is a corner.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their third corner. Climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Çalhanoğlu. Scholes. Chance for Ito.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's dealt with that well. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Ito. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Asum keras.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their
Yes,
work in a
yeah.
really committed manner, and for me, it just always held it in.
Turun 30 lagi. 18. Ada. Yuk, yuk, 2 game lagi, 2 game. Ada. 2 game lagi ya. Udah lah, habis itulah. Yuk. Win 007.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. We have already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Great hits! And again! Surely this time! Good stop, that was wasn't easy.
Chukwueze simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Iya, iya, iya.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, Red, nice interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Whistle
Sit.
call, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Son Heung-min!
Nggak masuk.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Inter Milan can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Mancini does really well there, he is strong. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a good run down the right. Fiddles it through. Bellingham delivers with wit. Tries to get it clear. Sends it forward. And Inter now could counter-attack. Oh, good read. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... He's got the shot away!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Havertz! Played out to the right. Chance to break. And he was quick to react. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham. Defenders on the back foot. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Driving forward. Oh, super ball. Looking here to chip it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing nice and neat. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's played forward. He's made good progress from a deep position. Bernardo Silva showing good feet. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, great ball. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's Locatelli. Opts to... Can he finish? Yes, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ødegaard, interesting ball. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cancelo. Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Havertz. That is a great ball. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. To open the scoring. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's beaten the last man. João Cancelo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
João Cancelo. Mbappe. Back when it goes. Bellingham! They just took too long getting forward.
Bellingham cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Bernardo. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Mana itu Mbappe yang dapat? Kenceng kayak gitu aja Mbappe yang dapat. Anjir.
A real chance if he can get through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's played him through. That's a shade optimistic. Plays a delicate ball. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh,
That's a fine save.
Chukwueze is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Foot in.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's played it long. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mancini, he steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bruno Guimaraes.
duh.
You felt that was going somewhere,
Jauh
but they'll have
banget
to
ya.
go again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. It's a foul. It's in
Oh,
the
lagi
box.
sip.
It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bruno Guimaraes. Havertz. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good read. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward.
Maafet.
Into oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Oh, ito.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Number 14, number 15, João Cancelo. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 13,
Scholes
Bernardo Silva.
flings it across.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field, number 22, Scholes.
Bellingham.
Number 19, number
Oh, that's
20,
well spotted.
Neymar. Number 30, Messi. Number 11,
Ball's gone astray. Real chance! Well, that is rather wayward. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And they can counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Odegaard, over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Chukwueze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Gila.
And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. And
Oke guys, satu game lagi udahlah susahnya. 1883 itu gila di mana 1883? Gila. Ratusan men. Yuk, last match dah. Capek. Last match. Dipakai FC. Burn.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody
let's
has come
go,
here in
let's
their
match.
droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Belts one.
Big goal.
A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ball's gone out of play. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he just whacks it away. It's anyone's ball now. Arsenal corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear.
Kenapa?
And the finish! Goal! Arsenal!
Perhaps deserves a
Bola
little bit of
Davis.
sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Pumas trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. He's had a shot. It's in. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It's going to be another throw. Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha gets away from his opponents. It's a terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good Son Heung-min. Bernardo Silva. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Robertson is eyeing up his options in the middle. Played up towards the front line. Now it's Havertz.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great
Tuh
precision.
Gimares.
Havertz. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. He is through here. Threads one in. There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the counter. Havertz and the shot.
As.
Now how often do you see that?
Havertz.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Havertz.
time.
And Bernardo Silva! Really well taken goal.
Gila, sendirian lawan 4 orang.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Babe. Oh,
Looking for options for movement. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Hits one!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Could move up a gear here. Rafinha. Swung over. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
sit.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
It's become a case of men against boys. No way through, so back it comes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's neat.
Gila, tuh lawan 3 coy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance for this match was
Forwardson with
62,000.
intent. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Masuk. Diputer-puter ya.
It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Pumas grab a goal, but it's hard to...
Hmm. Time to Neuer.
He's got himself
Neuer.
absolute peach. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. He is the
Ngapain?
man.
Gak bisa kalau lu mah. Itu cuma bisa kalau Neuer doang.
How Torres. The most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, good spread.
Chip.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Long ball looking to counter. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Son Heung-min. Number 29.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Number
Now it's
14,
Messi.
Number 13.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Number 15.
Scholes.
Cancelo.
That's a decent
On the
ball.
field, number
Shot a
9.
goal! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous.
Coba lagi. Gak bisa.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Nah, siapa kiper lu newer?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, that was vital. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And
Ya,
he's on
itu.
his way. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, well played. Scholes. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. He's left his man.
There will be 5
Oh, now
minutes.
here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's played it long. That looks a good ball through. He'll try from distance. It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an
belum.
option.
Gak
Oh, that's
bisa.
really winded the opposition.
Mau
You can
ngapain
see their
sih?
manager screaming on the touchline, telling
Kiper
his team
lu
to
si
calm
itu
down. But
gara-gara
they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thinks one through. Ito.
itu.
And that's that. Arsenal a class apart.
Lelah.
It's torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Mbappe
Oke, guys.
totally unstoppable today.
Demikian
Everything he touched
streaming
turned to
kali ini.
goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Kayaknya nggak streaming
and
lagi nih
it
sampai
exploited an
hari
obvious
Kamis aja
central
gue ya.
weakness.
Nggak tahu deh.
Information is currently being
Well,
displayed.
thanks to
Sampai nunggu update aja, kita tunggu kali ya. Tapi kita lihat aja nanti deh. Oke guys, kalau gitu. Thank you yang udah nonton. Thank you yang udah like. Thank you yang udah subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. See you guys.